Jake was an ordinary tech enthusiast who spent most of his nights scrolling through the depths of the internet. One night, his curiosity led him to explore the infamous dark web, a place he'd only heard whispers about. With a pounding heart, he downloaded a secure browser and dove into the abyss. At first, it was nothing more than shady forums, anonymous markets, and eerie silence. But then he stumbled upon a link titled The Forbidden Room. Against his better judgment, he clicked it. The page loaded slowly, revealing a grainy video feed of a dimly lit room. In the center was a single wooden chair, stained with something dark. Jake's screen flickered, and a message appeared. "Welcome. Viewer number 342. Stay and witness, or leave and face the consequences." Before he could close the tab, the video feed came to life. A man, blindfolded and bound, was dragged into the room by two masked figures. Jake's stomach churned as the captors began their grisly work. It wasn't just the violence that disturbed him. It was the sense that the victim's cries were somehow directed at him. Suddenly, the screen froze, and another message popped up. "Jake, you've been chosen. Your address is 45 Maple Street. We're coming for you." His blood ran cold. How did they know his name? His address? Panic set in. Jake ripped his router out of the wall and slammed his laptop shut. He told himself it was just a scare tactic, a twisted prank. But then came the knock. It was past midnight, and the streets were silent. Jake hesitated, peering through the peephole. No one was there. He exhaled in relief, but as he turned back, his phone buzzed with a notification. It was a picture of him, taken just seconds ago from his doorway. He grabbed a knife from the kitchen and dialed 911, but the call wouldn't go through. Every time he tried, the line was met with static and faint whispers. One of the whispers said, "Run, Jake." Suddenly, the power in his house went out. In the suffocating darkness, he heard his front door creak open. Footsteps echoed through the hallway, slow and deliberate. Jake's breathing grew shallow as he hid under the dining table, clutching the knife tightly. A distorted voice broke the silence. "You shouldn't have watched, Jake." Before he could react, cold hands yanked him out from under the table. His scream was cut short as the masked figures from the video loomed over him. The last thing he saw was the glint of a blade and the words, "You're part of the show now." The next morning, a new video appeared on the dark web. The Forbidden Room, episode 343. It featured a dimly lit room, a wooden chair, and Jake, bound and blindfolded, waiting for his turn. If you enjoyed this terrifying tale, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more bone-chilling stories. Stay curious, but stay safe, because some doors are better left unopened.